So, hi everybody. Welcome to the Beaver County Softball Network. My name's Bill Littler, and I will be doing play-by-play today. This network. I started this network late last summer, and the purpose of it was just to have something for the girls in the area. And a lot of it too is my daughter graduated this year, so she actually just graduated yesterday. But I enjoy doing the live streaming. I didn't do any of the play-by-play for her, but I like the live streaming and the highlight videos and stuff. So this is just something for me to keep it going as a hobby. With varsity in Beaver County, the coverage isn't that great, so this is just something that I can do to give back to the girls. So today's game is actually a travel game, and I haven't done travel yet. Well, I did do a little travel, but this will be the first one where I'm like outside of the area. So I'm actually in Girard, Ohio, here at the Perfect Storm, and this is a tournament that my daughter played in several times whenever I coached her. So it's pretty cool to come back here. The teams we have is the Ohio Blast and Rise 360, and I never heard of Rise 360 before. I mean, I heard of them, but I didn't know they were a travel organization. So I'm trying to fix the scoreboard here. But Ohio Blast reached out to me, and they did want or asked me to stream. So there's a lot of girls on this this Ohio Blast team from Beaver County. So I thought it would be cool to start doing games like this. Now, if you're watching, of course, I don't charge anything for this, but it does cost money. So the one thing that I ask everyone to do is to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video. To do that as much as you can, just to grow the network, and then it gives the possibility of monetizing in the future to help fund for a lot of this. So then, of course, you can go to my, it's called Landing. It's a landing page. It's landing.bcsoftballnetwork.com. And what that does is it has a lot of links to what I'm doing here. I wonder if they started yet. But anyway, if you go there, then you'll have the links of everything. And we do have Amazon. I'm an Amazon affiliate. So if you shop a lot on Amazon, you can use my links, and then I'll get some commissions from it. All right, so I do have the rules. I don't know what I did with them though. I think they're in this bag. Yeah, here they are. So the times were gamed. Was it hour and 15, finished the inning. So on the scoreboard, I started at time. I don't know if they officially started it, but I started it. So that will give us an idea of how much time is left in the game. So this is a non-sanctioned open roster, and what that means is sanctions. There's USA Softball, USSSA, NSA, and they all have different rules within themselves, but non-sanctioned being that they're really not tied to any of those rules. So they're just kind of doing what they want to do. So there is a bracket tomorrow, and there's run rules: 12 runs after 3, 10 runs after 4, and 8 runs after 5. And I think that's about it for us. And it looks like we're going to get started here. So I have another view where it's a little bit closer. All right, so I can't see this girl's number, but we do have Ohio Blast batting first. Okay, first pitch is a ball. Now, the one thing that's different with this tournament from our league, wow, look how big that catcher is. Jeez. She's as big as the umpire. All right, so foul ball. Completely lost my train of thought because of that girl. All right, so these rules are pretty much straight up. So they're USA softball rules. So there's infield flies, drop third strikes, all that stuff. Called strike. So we got a 1-ball, 2-strike count. That one missed high. Now, if you have already been subscribed, you can post questions on the chat, and I will try to answer them. There's a foul ball. Number 14 is this girl. Now, one thing I do too, when I started doing this, there was a parent who didn't want her daughter named on social media and all that stuff. So with these youth players, all I do is numbers. I don't really talk about names. Ooh. So that hit the tarp that I'm sitting behind, and I felt the vibration of that. That was pretty cool. And I'm not watching the game live. I'm watching it through this YOLO box, it's called. There's another foul ball. Another neat thing I have is instant replay. So I'm going to try to use that at some point in this game. Never used it before. Missed high. This pitcher has some gas. So that does give Ohio Blast a base runner. I didn't center this view very well. All right, here we go. Shows bunt. We're going to steal. And she's going to be in there. All right, so we have runner on second. The pitch was called a ball. So we have a 1-0 count. Here's a foul ball. Nice cut. Let me get us a little bit closer here. This looks like number 1. 1-1's a count. Missed high. It's with 10U, I think they throw it 35 feet, which is a lot closer than the older girls. So this ball, she's throwing pretty good. That was a little high. Come on, blue. But yeah, this girl probably throws, I would say she's in the 50s. She's not a very big girl either. It was high. Yeah, you can see the catcher has troubles with some of her throws. She throws well. Full count. You can see it snowing, and it's not snowing. It's hot out here. These are cotton balls. Called strike 3. So that's the first out. But yeah, they're cotton balls off of the tree, and they're everywhere. All right, here we go. Called her strike. I thought she checked her swing, so I don't know if he called that her strike or what. There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do. It'll help us in the long run. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Yeah, this pitcher is going to be tough. There are 2 outs. Still have a runner on second. Swing and a miss. This girl's throwing straight gas. And our snow activity is picking up. Oh, she went. I have a pocket radar at home. I don't have it with me. I typically don't set up behind the plate. Called strike 3. So they left 1 base runner on. And we'll be back. Let me show off one of our sponsors. All right, so M7 Sports is our main sponsor. So they're our scoreboard sponsor. They're a player agency located in Beaver, and they help the high school students with recruiting, brand building, name, image, likeness stuff. So if you have a kid, and they do any sports, but if you have a kid in sports, go ahead and reach out to them, and they will give you a free evaluation and see what they can't do. Macy is a client there, and they're doing a ton of stuff for her. It's really cool. Photo shoots. they create cards for her lessons that she's going to start doing. Just a good company. And in our backyard. All right, Miss Ty on the first pitch. Can't see. It looks like number 1's pitching. And these girls are a bit far for me to see who's playing. There's a swing and a miss. This is number 7 for Rise 360. So we have a 1-1 count. Another, well, I think it was a foul. And that caught the umpire. Looks like it fouled and hit him in the chest protector. It scares you more than anything. I did umpire for a couple seasons. Called strike 3. Drop third strike. And I didn't switch the view quick enough, but she did get her out at first. Yeah, the first time I got hit with a ball in the face mask, it scared the crap out of me, but it didn't hurt. Ball called. It was one of those things where I was like, wait a minute, that should have hurt. Why didn't it hurt? Miss Low, 2-0. Well, there's a swing and a miss. She might have helped her on that one. There's a foul ball out of play. Okay, here's the pitch. 2-2's the count. Another nice hit. Just behind it a little bit. Yeah, this field is big. It's a pony leg field. So it's not really designed for fast pitch. The catcher's really important to keep everything in front of her. There's a lot of field to cover out there for the girls, especially at 10U. All right, so we have a full count. Called strike 3. And she did drop the third strike, but they make the out at second. All right, so that's 2 outs. I didn't change the scoreboard. It is the bottom of the first. Missed high. And if you joined late, the time counting down on the scoreboard is the time of the game. So we have 75-minute time limit, and then we finish the inning. Missed high on that one. And that's not the official time. It's kind of an estimate. I didn't hear when the umpire started his clock, so I just kind of guessed. Ball 4. So Rise 360 has their first base runner. There are 2 outs. I'm going to stay wide here just in case she steals. There she goes. Ooh, got a slide there. Yeah, you got to slide. If you slide, it's like no doubt safe. But when you don't slide and it's close, it really makes the umpire think about it. Okay, 1-1's the count. 2 outs. Base runner on second. There's a hit. I think that's in play. Oh, it gets past the outfielders. Scores 1 run. Nice throw. The center fielder has an arm. So life 360 did score. So we have a runner on second, 2 outs. And a new batter. And she's got some size to her too. Wonder if that's the catcher. Missed high. This pitcher for Blast, she throws pretty hard too. There's a ball in play. Of course, I hit the wrong button, but they did make the third out. All right, so I will take a break for a sponsor, and I'll be right back. So HB Sports is the BCSN bat rep. So his name's Jeff Bloomer. He donated a bat last year that I had raffled off. So I'm committed to pushing business to him. So he has bats, balls, turf shoes, bags, batting gloves, all that stuff. He also has custom gloves called Burley Gloves, I believe. And then he also has Richie Bats, which is a wooden company. But for the girls, he creates training bats that girls could use. And you see them more and more nowadays. But he can get you those as well. So yeah, support him. His number was on that card, or he's on Facebook. Missed the eye. This is number 00 for Ohio Blast. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1. There. Ooh, line drive. All right, let me see if I can do a replay. Nice job. So hopefully you saw that. That was the replay. That was pretty easy. Missed high. Missed high. His umpire's inconsistent on those high pitches. 2-0's the count. Called strike. 2-1. A lot of times these umpires, they see a wide range of pitching. these pitchers here look pretty decent. He might have came from a game where the pitcher wasn't as good, so he evens the count at 2. May take him a couple innings to adjust to the different speeds. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Batter's shown a little frustration. Have to teach these girls to forget about it. Everyone strikes out. Everyone makes mistakes. It's all part of the game. You strike out, focus on the next play. Don't worry about this one. Cheer your teammates on. There's a foul ball. Called ball high. There's a swing and a miss. Helped her out a little bit. So if you haven't subscribed, called strike 3. So that'll end the top of the second. But if you haven't subscribed, please do. It does help our network. And I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in a minute. So Brady's Run Fitness is also a sponsor of ours. They are a gym that's located in Brady's Run Park. They're open 24/7. They don't have any contracts. They just have it's not a big place, but they have enough. And they have trainers here. They have boxing training, all that stuff. But yeah, they are one of our sponsors, so please support them. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the second. Called strike. This looks like number 55. It's one trend I see recently is that there's big numbers. I don't remember so many big numbers. It must be a new popular thing coming up. It was a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball low. 3 balls and a strike. Nice tie again. Ball 4. All right, so we have a base runner, and I don't believe there's any outs. But she's going to steal. Good throw. Got her. Oh, he called her safe. All right, so I think the shortstop was out of position. Real nice play for, I should have did instant replay, I forgot. Nice catch. Watch this one, instant replay. Good job. All right, so we're live. There's a swing and a miss. That's close to the look back roll there. Oh, there's a nice hit. That one's going to fall. And that's going to score another run. It's one thing I remember when my daughter played on this field. It's always deceiving because the infield is so big. And the girls think that they need to play the same distance in the grass, and they don't. They should play on the edge of that dirt. And you can see that they're all deep. I got some little boys wanting to get some airtime. So we do have a conference here. I did hear the coach before the game started to tell the girls to play on the lip. It looks like there's a white line. Oh, I got past her. Gonna take second here. That's what's tough when you get a pass ball. It's almost a guaranteed stolen base. But yeah, it looks like there's a white line behind the bases. Not sure why. Nice play. Doubled him up. Do a little replay here. Nice catch. And the throw, second to double her up. Good job. All right, so we'll take a break, and we will be back with the top of the third. Seven Sports, they're helping my daughter out tremendously. She's going to start doing lessons, and they created a flyer for social media, and I'm going to post that. She's going to post that this weekend, so you'll see it on Facebook. But yeah, they do a lot for the kids, a lot of resources. All right, so this is the top of the third. First ball was a called strike. This looks like it's number 17. There's a swing and a miss. Ooh, she's stepping out of that box. Miss low. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Missed eye. That would have hit me. There's a swing and a miss. First out. This game's moving along pretty well. Ooh, we have a lefty up. First pitch was a ball, number 21. Miss low. 2 balls, no strikes. There's swing and a miss. First strike. 2 balls and a strike. Rise 360. There's a swing and a miss. We got a 2-2 count. I thought Rise 360 is some kind of player evaluation or something like that. I didn't realize they had their own teams. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. This pitcher's dealing right now. Called strike. 0-1. Yeah, this girl, she throws hard. It's very intimidating if girls aren't used to seeing it. And I can tell she throws hard because every time that hits this mat, it scares me. Even when I know it's coming. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I guess he said she swung. All right, well. All right, well, they called a strike on that. I don't know if it was, but all right, so we'll be back after a short break. right, so fence clip is they make mounting brackets for the back of the fence, the backstops. So they have things that you can hang a Mevo, a GoPro, your phone. They have a lot of different options, and their products are really good. They're made in America. The company's in America. Just great support, and like I said, the product is very good quality. And they had donated a fence clip for one of my raffles, so I like to sponsor them when I can. Foul ball. Score is 2-0, bottom of third, and we're about halfway through the game. Swing and a miss. Both these pitchers are quality pitchers. So when you have good pitching, the games typically run pretty quick. That one was high. I'm trying to get her swinging at something bad. She held up there. Evens the count at 2. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right. I think I heard someone say top of the order. Called strike. Missed high on that one. 1-on-1's the count. There's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Miss low. Evens the count at 2. Missed high. Full count. Missed high again. I think Blast only had 1 base runner. I think the umpire's choking on a cotton ball. That or he swallowed a bug. All right, let's see if this girl takes off here. No? Ooh, don't underhand that ball. Okay, here's the pitch. Nice pitch there. It's a changeup, look like. Another one. Strike 3. 2 outs. right, here's the pitch. Not sure about that one. There's a strike. I will say, umpiring is not an easy job. There's a ball that's hit the second, played first. Gets her. Nice job. Let me see if I can replay that one. Nice field throw. Oh yeah, she was out easy. Okay, so take a short break and we'll be back for the top of 4. Okay, photo bombs. It's a neighbor of mine. What he does is photo booth. So he does. He has his camera and all the props, and you can take pictures and stuff. He does a lot of other things too, but that's his big one. He donated the signs I have for the network. She did swing on that one. It's a strike. Ooh, missed high. 1-1. Two and one. Yeah, this ump's just a little inconsistent. Makes it tough for the coaches and pitchers to navigate through. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Full count. We still have 30 minutes. We might get 6 innings in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. I think that's the first out. Another swing and a miss. Oh, foul ball. I think it's out of play. A little bit high for the batter. It is hot out here. It's not humid though, which is nice. If you're in the shade, it's not bad at all. There's a ball in play. Calder safe. Let's see a replay on that one. Nice play. Ooh, I don't know. What's happening here? The only thing that they can challenge is if the field umpire thought that the first baseman bobbled the ball. But I just think he called her out, but she was safe. Thanks to our incredible instant replay ability here. Nice stolen base there. Nice slide. A pop slide. You don't see that at 10U very much. Good job. Missed high. There's a ball out of play. There's a foul ball. Hanging in there. Missed inside. Good eye. Evens the count at 2. Io blast. They need to figure out how to score this base runner. There's a foul ball. Now situational hitting, you want something on the ground to the right side. But at this age, it's hard for those girls to do that. But some can. Missed high. And some, of course, sometimes it happens. Well, that's obstruction. So that was a delayed steal. The shortstop was in her way. Can't do that. But she was safe anyway. So we have a runner on third. What are we doing here? I'm not sure what that was about. Missed inside. And that'll be ball 4. Let's see if she takes off the second. There she goes. Or they're just going to let her go. What's this umpire doing? Heat might be getting to him. It is warm in the sun. And of course, like a beach. This dirt just pulls in that heat. There's a swing and a miss. Man, they need a hit here. Just something on the ground. Just give me something. I don't know how many outs there are. There's less than 2. I'm bunting. This is the biggest threat Ohio Blast had today. There's a ball. It's foul. That's what they need right there. Just put the ball in play. All right. Let's get closer and then. Foul ball. Must have been out of play. She's starting to foul off. That typically means she's zoning in. She's got her timing almost there. Called strike 3. Still bunting in that situation. But that's me. I'm small ball. All right, here we go. There's a swing and a miss. I think there's 2 now. I grew up from Hopewell, and our coach, our baseball coach there, was Joe Colella. Swing and a miss. He was legendary coach in Beaver County, and he lived and died with a bunt. So I grew up loving the bunt. And of course, I taught my daughter how to bunt early, and she was really good at it. And my podcast is called Small Ball, so it tells you how much I love small ball. Called strike 3. Rise gets out of it. All right, so we'll be back. What is this? The bottom of the 4th after a break. Okay, Fryer Excavating. They were one of our first sponsors. So they donated some funding for us. appreciate it. So we're still warming up. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And like the video. Unless you don't like it. But if you're still watching, it means you like it. So like it. Alright, so of course I forgot to change the inning. So we are in the bottom of the fourth. With Rise winning 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. We have a lefty out. There's a foul ball. So he has 2 strikes on her. Ball called. 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. I haven't been keeping track, but both these pitchers have been striking girls out. What happened? I think they changed catchers. Yeah, they switched catchers out. This is number 99 catching. Okay. Big number again. So according to my unofficial time, we have 15 minutes remaining. There's a swing and a miss. Foul ball, out of play. There's a swing and a miss. Drop third strike, but they get her out at it first. And for those of you who don't know, when there's 2 strikes on a batter, less than 2 outs. Actually, no, take it back. If there's less than, just let me restart. Called strike. Okay, so drop third strike. If there's 2 strikes and the third strike is dropped by the catcher, that is not a complete play. It's not a complete play until she makes that out at first. There's a swing and a miss. Now if there's nice, it gets through the infield. I didn't see what happened. I thought that was going to be fielded by the first baseman. Assuming it'll go in the book as a hit. drop third strike only happens when first base is unoccupied. So if there's a base runner on first, you drop a third strike. That runner cannot run. Oh, she's stealing. Got her. There it is. Do a replay. Nice throw. Second base, or I'm sure his shortstop was in position. Nice job. All right. So we'll be back. Top of 5. Okay. Back here. M&M Repair, auto and truck repair. They're also one of our first sponsors. All right, so I just heard them say 10 minutes remain, so our clock is pretty close. So this is top of 5. I didn't change that. So this could be Ohio Blast last opportunity. Missed ball 1. You need base runners here. Gotta make these pitchers throw strikes. Don't help them. Missed high, 2-0. This girl's been pitching the entire game. And I'm sure this heat isn't helping her. There's a swing and a miss. There's a foul ball out of play. Yeah, there is a cool breeze too, which is nice. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. They got her. All right, so that's out number 1. Okay, here comes the next batter, stepping in the box. I think they're at the bottom of their order here. Foul ball, out of play. Swing and a miss. Missed high. One ball, 2 strikes. I would stay and do another game, but I have a graduation party to attend. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a foul ball out of play. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 2 outs. This was a good game. I had a blast. Played well. Swing and a miss. Just sometimes in softball, you run into a pitcher who just is having a better day than you are. There's nothing wrong with that. Missed outside. You can see this, the body language of this pitcher. I think she's fighting with the heat. Missed high. I'm going to give a free shout out to Handles. There's an ice cream shop out here, and their ice cream is phenomenal. Oh, there's a hit. That's going to be for extra bases. All right. Let's see if I can replay that one. Waited too long. It's all right. Good hit. So Ohio Blast isn't ready to call it a quits yet. So they have the tying run at the plate. There are 2 outs. So swing and a miss. This is that batter that steps out when she swings. She got to stay behind that ball. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now this is interesting. There's 3 minutes left. Are they going to keep playing? I think this umpire's confused here. They're gonna let him bat. I think the argument in here is there's no way they can finish this inning in 2 minutes. and I'm with the coaches. It's hot out. And the umpire is screaming at him. So this is the bottom of the fifth. I don't think the umpire understands what's going on. All right, I think Rise 360 talked the umpire into it. So, thanks for joining us. This was my first travel team outside of the area, and I think it was a success. So, yeah, like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, follow us on social media, and we hope to continue growing in the Beaver County area. Thanks again.